in the end of the day, you could take something that's really ugly and gross and make something really cool and contemporary and beautiful with. And that's the point of this. Every time I go around nature, in recent years at least, I seem to find a piece of clothing discarded and some form of textile that's just left. And so I thought today I'm giving myself a challenge to upcycle whatever I find and create something interesting and wearable. So follow me if you want to see what happened. Here we are. In case you're wondering who's holding the camera, it's my partner Edward, you've seen in this video previously. Say hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
And we found the first piece that we're going to work with, which is down here. And it's this piece of fabric. It's a bit manky. I don't really know, it's kind of stretch and it's, I don't know, it looks like it was some form of red, but who knows. We're going to have to wash it when we get back, and we'll see what we can use it for our improvised upcycled piece of clothing. So wish me luck. I walk past this because it's camouflaged. It's really not funny. Someone's actually left this here and it's polyester, so it's not great. It's been here for so long by the looks of it that there's moss growing out of it. I mean, this challenge, I hope I'm not going to live to regret it.
Are we considering it fabric or are we putting it in the bin?
I don't know, of course it's fabric. What do you mean? Polyester. Better safe than, you know, on the floor in this lovely area. So yeah, we're taking this, and actually I'm quite excited. It's quite a lot of fabric, so we could do quite a lot with it. Let's see whether we'll find something else in our travels today. We are at a park where people walk their dogs. I'm not quite sure what this feels like. Felt. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm going to put it in the bag with the other bits and bobs. And here is another one as well. So I just came across this pair of pants and it's really hard for me to decide this, but for hygienic reasons decided to not use them. It's quite odd finding a pair of underwear in the middle of the road. It always makes me wonder what that's about. And we've got our next piece in the form of a black sock that's also wet and it's got a bug on it as well. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I will incorporate it in the final piece. So keep watching to see what happens.
And how does it smell?
It doesn't smell like anything actually. Surprised me. Toilet break. Oh, it's done. I need to put it.
What?
You doing it?
I've been doing it for ages.
Okay. Okay, so we need to rinse this stuff. Put this in there. It's pretty gross. Pretty gross. What?
What are you doing?
What?
You're just going to spray it all over the deck? No, put it in that bucket over there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be rinsing it.
Wash it. We'll do it on the grass then.
Why?
Because you're gonna just get mud everywhere.
But I really took it out.
I know, and you've just put a big old pile of shit all over the deck. Look at that. That's better. Good boy. What are you?
Good boy.
Yeah.
Did you turn it off?
Yeah.
Turn it on. It's been a couple of days. I left the bag and the little other bits and bobs to dry, and they're now ready to use. This is going to be absolute improvisation, so bear with me. I had a look for some other materials to help me because I don't have as much to work with at the moment, although what I have found will be the main feature of whatever it is I'll make. I've got this black canvas material which I may use because with the polyester, polyester is not particularly comfy against the skin, so I think something like that will be good on the inside, but we'll see how it goes. And I also was thinking maybe to do some padding. So these are spongy materials I may or may not use. I think I'll use probably one of them. I've got some wadding and I've got some scuba. Wish me luck! I'm going to start by creating a design straight on the stand using paper. We are going to cut the fronts in camouflage as well, and I'm going to also have that weird abstract piece that I decided to drape at the front. I'm gonna cut two of these in camouflage. The actual zip is functioning, which is good, but unfortunately I could not get rid of any of that mold, so it might have to go that one. But we are salvaging as much as possible from the whole thing. So everything for the front's being cut out, and I've marked the darts, and I've also cut some wadding to pad the piece that's falling on one side of the front, so it will be a little bit quilted, and I think that will look really nice, but we'll see. So let's do all the sewing that needs to be done for the time being, and we'll move on after that. Just need to press what we've done so far, so it's nice and professional. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see when I upload next. Here's the progress so far. We still have these bits, I haven't forgotten about them. I was thinking of doing something with them, but the way this is coming together, I think I'm going to have a little extra thing, so I'm going to continue tomorrow. I also had a bit extra fabric to make a couple of pieces like that, and I'll show you where they'll go tomorrow as well. Yeah, wish me luck, because I really need to find a way to use this in a way that doesn't make this look tacky. It's the day after, and so I had a little think, and I also spoke with Ed, and actually came up with a great idea on how we can use this, and sometimes teamwork is the best. So I'm going to make some buttons. I've got a button making tool which will make things speedier, and we could then see where we can put these, and I think it'll work really well with the design, so well done, Ed. So I had a few pieces of fabric that I could use for these bits. I got to have a little tie detail at the front, so I'm going to attach one of them to one side of the front. I'm super clumsy today. I'm going to attach them together, and then I'm going to attach the other piece to the side. So this piece I'm going to attach to the side. At the moment we don't have a back yet, and so I'm just going to pin it and just stitch it on. I put together a really plain back, draped on the stand like I did it with the paper yesterday, as you saw earlier, and I'm now going to attach the back and finish all the raw edges. We've got this piece to work with, and since it's a little bit too damaged, well, not too damaged in terms of color, I think leaving it somewhere that can be seen would be a mistake. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it as a pattern actually for a component, and I'm going to also use this. So these are some of the left scrap pieces that I have left. I just stitched them all together, and I'm going to cut out this shape in this, and I'm going to also use some of the black fabric I've used on the inside to sandwich it in between them too. I actually thought if I put some wadding as well, it could make it spongy again, like we've got that bit at the front, and that means it will complement the whole look. So I'm just going to quilt this now. We still have the sock left, and it actually has got some holes here, not big, but you know, nonetheless. I'm thinking with this piece that I've done, if I simply add the sock in for extra padding, and then these are the bits that I have left, so if we add these as well, it will be a really nicely padded piece. All we've got left are the colourful buttons and also the tape that I took from used to be the bag handles, and I'm going to attach these components by hand and then finishing touches. And here it is. It's somehow a flamboyant look, I know, of course I like it. I think the buttons really made it pop out actually, but they were also good to cover some of the kind of stainy bits I couldn't get rid of, so it's all good. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications button now to find out when I'm uploading next. Until next time, stay creative and see you soon.